For my spring curriculum picks, I went through a ton of curriculums, searching through them to find what we wanted to be doing this spring. I have video reviews coming out on those in the near future, so make sure that you are subscribed. But let me go ahead and show you what we did decide to use this spring. I have always found it helpful to do gather round units, especially in the winter and spring. I know it might seem crazy, but by the time winter hits, my brain capacity is a little bit lower, and my creativity with some other things, or even wanting to go to the library, is running a little low. My boys really wanted to learn more about rocks and minerals, so we are already a good way into this unit study from Gather Round. I'm loving it. I think it's great, and it's matching up really well with the other things I really wanted to focus on this year. Like, I wanted to be focusing on US history, but not necessarily in your typical way. We do a lot of like Liberty Kids or Adventures in Odyssey, and so my kids have been getting a lot like that. I love the Generations curriculum. This one is Taking the Americas for Jesus. So it focuses on North America and South America. We're reading this along with our rocks and minerals, and they're pairing well enough. We do just 2 chapters a week from this one. And I really love this curriculum. You can see this video about taking the Middle East for Jesus. I love the way that it goes through just how the gospel was spread throughout these countries. We're really enjoying it. Now, the other really nice thing that's matching well is this book here. It's been on my shelf for quite a while, the 50 states, and each one, each page or state has its own big layout here. And so what we have been doing with this that's working really well is with rocks and minerals, when it talks about like sedimentary rocks, then it's talking, oh, which one was that one? The Grand Canyon, right? So then we looked up Arizona in here. At one point, I think it talked about Plymouth Rock, and so we looked up Massachusetts. Today, we were doing metamorphic rocks, and it pointed out Death Valley in California. And so we're learning about those places. We're mapping it on this dry erase board that we have up on the wall. So we're learning about the states as they come up. We're learning about people who spread the gospel, and that goes right along with that. We are also reading from Generations, Mary Jones and her Bible. Now, this does not take place in the United States. This actually takes place in Wales, and it's about a little girl who loves the Bible so much and how she gets her first Bible and learns how to read. It's just a really sweet book, classic literature, a little bit challenging maybe sometimes to listen to, but my boys have really been enjoying this one. So we're doing that. Next, we're going to be doing Forest Animals by Gather Round. This one, I think, again, will do really well with incorporating states so that we can learn about them side by side. And then we're also going to be doing A Love for the Lost, about David Brainerd, who was the first missionary to go to the Native Americans. This will match up right along with Taking the Americas for Jesus. It's actually recommended through them. So all of these things I think are gonna pair really well together. And then once we hit right about the 1800s of Taking the Americas for Jesus, we're going to do Growing Identity. This is American History Level 3, number 3 from Gather Round, and we'll be going through that one. I'm very excited to do all of these. Along with that, my youngest son is still really enjoying his Generations Math Level 1. This is an amazing math program. Right now he's working on separating tens and ones, place value. He's doing so well with it. That's my 6-year-old is doing Level 1. He's really enjoying it. He's also enjoying the phonics curriculum through Generations. Now, I already know the All About Spelling rules, so I am incorporating those as he goes through this book. We really like it. My other sons will continue to be doing All About Spelling. We also are doing our Form Fitness. This is a great indoor fitness program during the winter, learning about health as well. So we have loved that curriculum, you can find all of these links down in my description box to click and continue learning more. My other boys are doing Life of Fred. We still love that program for them. We also use Simply Piano for our music, and Spanish has fallen by the wayside, so we're gonna see if we can pick that back up. Still using World Watch, still reading our Bible as a family. If there is anything else that you guys have questions about that we use, or you would like to see inside of some of these things a bit more, let me know. I have a lot of curriculum reviews coming up in the near future and can't wait to get those out to you. If you're interested in learning more about Go Global that we used this last time, you can go ahead and click on this video here. Otherwise, I'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.